put a full stop to your Typeform with endings. When a respondent completes a Typeform, they are sent to this default end screen. It gets the job done. But what if you wanted to leave a lasting impression by personalizing that ending? In this video, we'll cover 3 different ways to use endings in Typeform. First, we'll build a match quiz with personalized results. Then, we'll use logic branching to send respondents to different endings based on their answers. And finally, we'll explore redirect to URL, which sends users directly to a website after they hit submit. To create your own ending, click on the plus sign under Endings to add your own end screen, or redirect to a URL. Let's add personalized end screens to the form. In this case, this fictional recruiting agency has created a work personality quiz designed to identify and attract potential candidates for different types of roles. Each answer corresponds to a specific work personality type. At the end of the quiz, respondents who select mostly A answers will be shown personality type A, while those who select mostly B answers will be shown personality type B, and so on. Here's how to set this up. Click the drop-down menu in the top left corner of the screen and select Match Quiz Mode. This mode allows you to assign specific answers to specific endings, making it ideal for personality quizzes. Then add your end screens by clicking the plus icon next to quiz endings and selecting end screen. Add a title and description, then customize the screen using the settings panel on the right. You can enable or disable social sharing, or add a call to action button with a custom URL. In this case, we'll link to the recruiting agency's open roles that best match each personality type. You may also include an image or video to create a more polished, branded experience, and choose how that media will appear across mobile and desktop. Great! Once your content is ready, you can navigate to matching roles in any end screen setting panel. Click on Edit. Now it's time to tell Typeform which answers belong to which endings. Since we already structured the quiz this way, every A answer will correspond to the A ending, the organizer. Every B answer will match with the problem solver. C answers will reveal the people connector. And D answers will lead to the independent thinker. Once you've mapped every answer to its corresponding ending, you can comfortably save your changes here. To make the quiz feel less predictable, you can also randomize the order of each multiple choice answer. This way, A, B, C, and D won't always appear in the same sequence. Typeform will take care of the rest. For example, if someone selects 3 people connector answers, 1 organizer, and 1 independent thinker, they'll be shown the people connector end screen since that's their dominant result. To read more on how to create a match quiz with Typeform, check out this article. You can also use logic branching to send respondents to different end screens based on their answers to one specific question. In this example, the recruiting agency is using Typeform to build a job application form for a sales manager position. The client has made it clear they are not considering candidates with less than 3 years of experience, so although applicants don't know it, this question becomes the key decision point in the form. We ask, how many years of experience do you have? If respondents select 3 to 5 years or 6+ years, they may continue with the form and are eventually directed to a positive end screen that thanks them for applying and lets them know their application will be reviewed. However, if they select less than 1 year or 1 to 2 years, they are sent to an alternate end screen explaining that, unfortunately, the company is not currently considering applicants at that level of experience. In both cases, we also include a call to action button linking to other open roles. To set this up, we'll include logic branching on the question. At the bottom right of the question settings panel, click on the plus sign next to branching. Then select Add Condition. From there, we'll define the logic. If the answer is less than 1 year or 1 to 2 years, then send respondents to end screen B, which is the rejection screen. For all other responses, they'll continue through the form as usual and move on to the next question. Save your changes, and you're done. To test and preview how your form logic works, open the workflow view. Here, you can see the logic paths that you've set up to go to different end screens. Lovely! Now let's try adding a redirect to URL end screen. This sends users straight to the link of your choice as soon as they hit submit, without landing on an end screen. In this case, the recruiting agency uses Typeform as a join our network form to collect leads from potential candidates. Applicants enter key details like their contact information, resume, and experience level. To set this up, click on the plus sign next to endings and select Redirect to URL. Paste or manually type in your link, and you're done. You can also create multiple URL redirects and set them up with logic branching. This means you can send respondents to different pages depending on what they answer on your form. You can even personalize the URL using information from the form. For example, if you ask where are you based, you can use their answer to redirect them to location-specific pages like bluepeakrecruiting.com/Houston or bluepeakrecruiting.com/New York, giving them access to relevant local job listings. You can also add labels to your URLs to keep everything organized behind the scenes. And with that, here's my end screen.